Alright, I got my Ninja 250 up on the T-Rex stands here. Anybody wondering how you get them up on the stands? I guess this is the proper way. It works this way. Good. I got it up on the rear stand first, and then you just I bought these spools, and you just hook it right into those spools and lift it up here with the handle. Works out really well, good and stable once you get it up on the stands. As far as the slack goes in this chain, you're supposed to have 1 inch of slack, and that's about right here, I think it is. As you can see my diagram, when you pull the chain, just like focus on this one link, pull it up to there, then there's supposed to be 1 inch of slack at its tightest position. You turn the wheel into its tightest position and in the middle of the chain, which falls about right underneath this bolt right here. You're supposed to have 1 inch. I just got like 1,149 miles on it, so but you're supposed to check that at 600 miles when you do your first oil change, which I done at 600 miles. But anyway, anybody got any questions, just let me know. After closer examination, the chain does have a little bit too much slack in it, so I've got it up here. I'm gonna adjust it. To do that, first you loosen these lock nuts. You loosen those, and then you loosen your you remove this cotter pin from your rear axle bolt. Loosen that nut, and to tighten the chain, you turn this in, which when you turn these in, it pulls this back. And you've got little marks here on each side of your swing arm as a guideline to show you that they're even, but you turn the nuts the exact same amount and it should be even anyway, but you need to check that, because if you've got them and they're not even, your bike will be unstable and you might crash and burn. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and loosen those up, and then I'm going to have to go find a wrench big enough to fit that. I'm not sure what size it takes. I think this is 12 millimeter and 14 millimeter on these. But and then you're supposed to torque this axle nut at 72 foot-pounds. But there again, you're going to have to put it back where it was to get the cotter pin to go through, so that shouldn't be no issue either. But yeah. Well, I got the chain adjusted. It was a pretty tedious job because it was really tough to break this nut right here. They said 72 foot-pounds, but it had a lot more than that on it. I put a wrench on the other side and used another wrench on top of it for leverage, and then used a big wrench on this along with another wrench for leverage, and it was all I could do to break it loose. Almost, I mean, it was, the bike was wanting to come off the stand and everything. It was really tough to get it done. I highly advise wearing gloves. I put gloves on just in case the wrench slipped over here, because if your hand goes up this chain, you'd be cut out of hell. But also give the chain a really good lubing and cleaning